Hey guys! Welcome to the HVAC Diaries. My name is Jessica. I am an HVAC apprentice here in Vancouver, BC. I work with my dad and my brother at our little family business, Cam Cool Refrigeration, where they're teaching me commercial and light industrial heating and cooling. Mostly cooling. A lot of cooling. Today is Friday, October 14th, and this is my weekly HVAC vlog. And before I continue, I'm just gonna say that, how'd you guys like my little bling? I'm wearing it out here for display just for you guys, but usually I have it tucked in my shirt. But I'm just gonna let it out so you guys can see it. Something like that. So yeah, it was a really busy week of service calls.
Time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just open up. Don't be turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack.
And I did have one solo day this week, which I feel like I haven't worked by myself in so long. And I love working solo because, well, A, I always get the easy jobs because my dad still won't send me on service calls, which is fine. I get to do the maintenances and filter changes. But also I get to take my time and I get to take extra videos.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 aftermath. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Step up. Don't be love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
One of the service calls we had was for the meat supplier that we work at. I've probably mentioned them quite a few times in my videos. I complain about them a lot because they rely so heavily on their refrigeration equipment, but they refuse to put any money into maintenance or like proper repairs. We're always doing these little band-aid things for them, and it's honestly going to cost them more money in the end, but they're just not willing to push money into it. Anyway, so today's complaint was that 2 of the fans in the blast freezer were not working. When we got in there, we noticed that the whole thing was frosted over for 2 reasons. One is that there's actually a hole in the ceiling in one of the panels. It's a hole. You can stick a screwdriver right through. So air from outside can just, obviously it's seeping in because it's freezing cold in there and the warm air just wants to go in there. So that's problem number 1. The problem number 2 is that we suspect they had a faulty defrost termination Klickson. So the defrost works on a timer and a Klickson, and it depends on which one hits first. So the timer is set for 45 minutes, and if the defrost Klickson hasn't pushed it out of its defrost, it'll time out at 45 minutes. But the Klickson is there to sort of be there as a safety. So that's got a temperature limit. And once it reaches, this one's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it reaches that, stops the defrost because otherwise it just gets too warm for the freezer. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly, but anyway, we replaced the Klickson, so hopefully that's going to take care of that problem. We'll only be able to see after the system's been running for a number of days. So we'll go back on Monday and take a look and see what's up. And luckily, the fan motors that are in that evaporator, they've got these thermistors inside them, so once they hit a certain temperature as well, the fan motor just stops. In other motors, when they don't have that safety in it, the fan just keeps trying to go when the blade is stuck on some frost or ice. So the blade is stuck in place, but the fan motor keeps trying, keeps going until it finally just burns out and it's like, done. But luckily, we cleared all of the ice. And once we got the fans back on, all of them are running perfectly fine. And something I am super excited about, I'm so excited. Next Friday, the 21st, I will be attending high school. I am going to one of the local high schools here. The Seroptimists of our area, we're called the Tri-Cities, the Seroptimists are holding a career fair for girls, ages or grades 9 to 12. And they've got about 40 different types of professionals who they call their mentors in a variety of different industries. And I will be representing HVAC, which I'm so excited about. So I've got this little goodie bag that I keep old parts. I've got some motors and some transformers. I got a reversing valve in there, and I got a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm gonna have that as a display on my little table. And then I also hope to find some scrap copper, and then I'll get the girls to cut them with the copper pipe cutters. So hopefully that's a cool activity that will, I don't know, stick in their minds as maybe I can do this career as well. So wish me luck. I'm so excited. And I'll obviously report back to you next week. That is all, you guys. I hope I didn't forget anything. But I hope you guys all had a great week. If you celebrated Thanksgiving in Canada on Monday, I hope you had a lovely time with your families. And I am looking forward to a summery weekend. It's October 15th, you guys, and we're having summer weekends. I'll take it. I'll take a whole year of summer, please. I hate winter. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys. See you next week on the HVAC Diaries.